I'll be darned. 3 shafts and the joke still hasn't gotten old. Hey Max, are you okay down there?
Yeah, I just... No!
What? What is it?
Skeledeath is no more!
Wait, your mask broke. Yes!
Curse you, he died! Curse you! No, 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 no!
Sorry, in this situation you're only allowed a maximum of 3 no's.
What?
Never mind, let's just keep going.
Water.
Water!
So this is the endlessly roiling ocean of dark waters you were referring to, huh?
Yes.
Well, I think I can see something down there. I'm gonna go check it out.
I'll throw you a real nice funeral when the crushing depths claim your body as their own.
You can stay here and chum around with your bad attitude, Mr. Negativity.
I can't help it. Imminent death makes me verbose.
Remind me to never take you to the mall.
My parents did that once. After that, they just locked me in a closet every time they left the house.
You know what Guide's problem is? A serious lack of gumption. That's what. I mean, sure, I may have gotten him killed in the past, and almost drowned him, and made him fall down 3 shafts, but that's no reason for him to be so pessimistic, is it? Whoa, check out this thing! See, a little effort turns everything out peachy.
I wonder if Max needs help, but that would involve getting into the water. After all, he'd call for help if he needed it, right?
Oh no, piranhas!
I'm sure that was nothing.
Help! Ah, Guidey, help! Alright, you piranha, back off. We're prepared to meet the fury of Hamush! Well, okay, Max, think fast. There's gotta be a way out of this. Behold, the mighty harpoon!
Oh no.
Ah!
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 Blah.
Well, that was absolutely horrible and terrifying.
Hey, we got it alive, right? Plus, we still have one totally awesome piranha-skewering harpoon!
Oh, I can hardly wait to find out how useful that'll be to us.
Oh, you'll see, my whiny friend. I have some ideas. Revenge!
One kind of revenge I can go for. The kind where your adversaries are already long dead.
So what do you think of this awesome heart thing?
It looks creepy, magical, most likely dangerous, and most definitely not worth the trouble we went through to get it.
Oh, come on, maybe it's a holy artifact that gives you health.
Maybe it's a cursed demonic artifact that eats your heart if you hold it for too long.
Or maybe it's an awesome artifact that summons babes.
Max, that is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Meanwhile...
What's the matter, Hannah?
I have to go. Somebody's found a heart crystal.
How about I break it in 2 and we each get half?
I don't want half of your creepy heart thing.
Okay, how about a third?
Max!
Oh, come on, Guidey. You're breaking my heart. I think anyone else would agree wholeheartedly.
Stop this!
So you're absolutely sure you don't want your half?
Max, it would be impossible for me to express in words alone the degree to which I want nothing to do with any fractional subdivision of that heart.
I always hated math anyway. What? So now that you see me enjoying it, you want some too, don't you?
No, that's not it. That is far from it. That is not visible from it due to the curvature of the Earth.
Our world is flat.
That's not the point. The point is that when you encounter a strange and possibly demonic artifact, the last thing you're supposed to do is eat it.
Well, how else am I supposed to imbibe all the magical goodness?
Let me see that. Instructions for use. Hoist 1 heart up in a standard magical ritual stance. Do not take more than 15 hearts at a time. Can be stored in underground caverns for up to 5 millennia.
Well, it sounds like I didn't screw up too badly.
Oh, there's one more thing here in small print. Warning, excess heart consumption may attract the presence of demonic entities.
I wonder how the guys are doing without me. Not gonna lie, I was hoping that being an ale fairy would be a bit more exciting. Where are all the rave parties? The shenanigans? The people? And most importantly, where are all the hot fairies? Hi.
I can leave if I'm interfering with your rumination about hot fairies.
Yeah, sorry about that. I have a tendency to talk constantly, even when nobody's around. It's a fairy thing, I suppose. So who are you? How did you get here?
I'm Hannah, a nurse. I was drawn here when somebody from this world found a heart crystal. What about you?
I don't really have a name. Max just calls me Aley the Ale Fairy.
Max? He must be the one I'm looking for. Is he here? I'd like to meet him.
Trust me, lady, that idea may not be as good as you think it is.
Meanwhile, remind me again how we managed to get into this situation.
Hey, dude, all I know is that someone left their grass rope lying around where anyone could pick it up.
Jal, gruff and brutal.
Translation: Death to the Eye Spitter.
So Max is a violent, unpredictable, crazy person, and his guide is a wishy-washy coward?
Yep, pretty much.
And you're a fairy who specializes in alcohol.
Yep, that's right. Care for a drink?
Sure, why not? After hearing all that, I think I could use one.
All right, coming right up. I can make any drink you like, so long as it's ale.
That would explain why Max calls you Aley.
Yeah, he's not very original when it comes to names. Guidey the guide, Swordy the sword, Furnacey the furnace. They can all attest to Max's originality.
So, Aley, you must have had a name before you came here.
Nah, not really.
So how did the other fairies get your attention if they wanted to speak to you?
Mostly we just went, hey, listen, to each other.
Wow, that sounds loud and chaotic.
Lady, you have no idea.
So I guess that's why you wanted to leave home and forge your own path, huh?
You can only have so many old relatives survived by people clapping before you seriously start to think about your life.
Just one more thing, Aley. Why do you have a beard?
What? You don't like my beard?
Well, it's not really it's bad, really. It's just, it doesn't really fit well with your fairy image, that's all.
But I'm an ale fairy. It's very appropriate.
Well, wouldn't that be more of a hangover fairy kind of thing?
But wouldn't having power over ale extend my realm to hangovers as well?
Implicitly, maybe, but it's a bit of a stretch.
Do you really think so?
I'm afraid so.
Darn it all! Well, I guess I'll have to go then. Say, you're a nurse, right? Do you know anything about getting a gallon of hot glue off your face?
What?
I can't actually grow a real beard. This is just one I made of pipe cleaners that I stuck to my face.
Okay then. Well, I don't know if there's an easy way to get them off. We might just have to pull and hope for the best.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Would you like me to do it, Aley?
Sure. Let's get this over with.
All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry!
Hey, how come I got so drafty all of a sudden? Ah! What have you done to me? Ah!
I'm sorry.
You tore off my fairy fuzz layer!
I didn't mean to. I didn't know the whole thing was gonna come off.
What am I going to do? I can't go around looking like this. I'm naked and hideous!
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Panic and fear! Panic and fear!
I wish I could say this was the most hysterical patient I've ever had.